I broke down the first quarter one of 2024, and I'm going to compare what it costs to operate a 5500 and what it costs to operate an F350 or a 3500.
Twin Rivers Hotshot.
So for anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Brad. I own a hotshot company, Twin Rivers Transport. We have 4 trucks going. We got 2 5500s, Rams, and then we have an F350, and we have my Ram 3500. I'm making this video because, we pull our fuel reports, and, it's shocking. The numbers that it takes, to operate one truck, versus another. So we just did an IFTA report, and for anybody that doesn't know about IFTA, if you're running CDL Hotshot, you have to have apportion plates and you have to have an IFTA account. IFTA is International Fuel Tax Agreement, right? Every state that you go through and every state that you get fuel in, you have to pay those taxes on it. Our IFTA is kind of mainstream. It's a through motive. So before, back in the day, you used to literally have to track everything, pen and paper, how many miles you went through every state. But now, as technology progressed and software and all that, we can actually take our motive and use the numbers from that and generate it into our IFTAs. I'm going to start with our F350. Now, our F350, it's a guy named Robert. He's been with me for a while. He runs hard. And his first quarter, and I wrote all this down. His first quarter, January, February, March, he ran 30,048 miles. Now, Robert, he's a hustler. So 30,048 miles. Robert spent $10,544.79 in fuel. So $10,500 in fuel. First quarter one. Now, our other truck is a 2022 Dodge Ram 5500. It's operated by Doyle. Doyle runs hard. They both actually have the same trailer, Diamond C, 40-foot, and hydraulic dovetail. So basically the same trailer, different trucks. Now, they ran close to the same mileage. Doyle ran 31,152 miles. Robert ran 30. So there's maybe 1,000 miles difference. Doyle spent Doyle spent $14,729. I mean, there's almost a $5,000 difference. Now, why is that? Now, it all has to do with gearing and tuning, of course, and also, your payload. Are you hauling tall loads? Are you hauling heavy? Now, when we search for these trucks pretty much have the same parameters. 40-foot, we searched for about 17K, right? So all these trucks pretty much run the same, but it is the gears and it's the tuning. Doyle has 488 gears in his Ram. Robert has 355 gears in his F350. That is the difference. I currently run 373s in my Ram, and I know they make a 410, they make a 488. So 5500 quarter one, we'll just call it $15,000 in fuel. F350 quarter one, $10,500 in fuel. So if you're gonna get in this and you're gonna do it, you got to pay attention to this kind of stuff. So 3,500 or 5,500. Now that's the fuel. Now there's some positives to this as well. The rear end on a 5,500, the axle rating's 13.5. The axle rating on, these Ram 3,500s is 97.50. So you gain a couple thousand pounds of payload if you have something closer to your gooseneck. But if you do the math on just those numbers that I gave you, you're missing out on $20,000 a year. The difference was about $4,500, $5,000 of fuel a quarter, but multiplied times 4, that's 20 grand that could be left in your pocket. Now, what do you guys think about this? Are you guys running 5500s? Are you seeing these big fuel bills? And I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.